Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty new nifty kind of official Sony releases and brand new hardware that's a little bit kind of somewhat useful, in all honesty. And as well, we also have some pretty funny memes to go and tie into as well with it, and a few other kind of cool, pretty big game announcements going on. We also did have a PlayStation Direct, which, in all honesty, I was trying to even make a video on, even go talk about, but we've already had like 3 of them this week as is, and it's been making my day because we've been seeing so many folks out there getting, receiving, and getting all their stuff. Now, we'll do a quick touch on, you guys could maybe go and check to see if it may still be in stock or not. It is not guaranteed, but at least at the time of me recording this video, it's still in stock, but you guys might see this like an hour or 2 hours later because I just made an earlier video. So, yeah, just if you guys want to go check, we'll touch on that, though, in a moment. And as well, if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, we have the Howl links down below in case you guys want to go check out this stock and go and see or get your free, nice little Samsung phones on top of that. Would love to have you guys go check it on out and rock it on out over there. We've had a lot of folks enjoy it, too. Get free money, free credits. Good to go. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below if you guys want to follow. We got the Weeble, got the Target links and all that good jazz, and let's go dive on into the video itself. So, I'm going to go and really kind of quickly go and drop into this one where we have been seeing once again the PlayStation Direct popping on in. We've even had chances like not too long ago with them still having a good old start too as well with the Phantom console going all still being sold out. LOL, with the nice little memes tied in with that one. But basically, we've actually just had a chance to see all these consoles still go and do very well. So at least at the time of me recording this video, which you guys can see the timestamp literally right there, we still haven't seen the PlayStation 5 Horizon bundles able to be purchased. So this might be a little bit later on, like an hour or so, depending on just when I decide to make it live. So just keep in mind, these PlayStation Directs have been lasting longer, you've been getting more consoles, and as well, they've been sticking up longer. It seems like the normal PlayStation 5 disc and digitals obviously sell out a lot quicker, but it was kind of ingenious that they have still done these PlayStation 5 Horizon consoles. So, as I go look at that one, you just want to go check and see, or whenever you guys do hear about these PlayStation Direct announcements and restocks and all of that, just keep in mind that even if it might get a little bit later on throughout the day, they might still keep on having stock. And it does kind of seem like the PlayStation 5 shortage is getting a little bit better. But as well, when it comes to other hardware, sometimes we do see other new hardware coming on out. And this is actually a very nifty, kind of cool concept. So as you guys can see with this one, Sony has now officially released an official iPhone controller for the PlayStation 5 in Backbone 1. Now, this is a very intriguing thing where basically PlayStation's going mobile, and it does seem pretty much confirmed. So with this, the controller is designed to be used with a remote play feature on a PlayStation 5 or PS4 console, which can stream the game experience to a smartphone. Now, this is a lot more intriguing to me because this literally is, although it's still like an extra 1 or 2 steps, basically PlayStation 5 mobile, PlayStation 4 mobile. Now, like I said, this is like a bit of a 1 or 2 step with it on their brand new official hardware, but it is essentially, you can go and play some of these things on your, well, PS4, PS5, tied in with, say, your iPhone. I do believe Android is not confirmed. I just know about the iPhone has been mentioned a lot throughout this one, so I guess we'll see when it comes to this one, but I think it's cool. And this pretty much is an actual mobile system where you guys can check out your games. Now, it's not as good as, say, the Steam Deck, or it's not as good as, maybe even a Nintendo Switch, but it does seem like it's cool enough that I would maybe consider getting this if, say, like, I was more focused on mobile gaming. So Sony's latest game controller is all about leveraging your iPhone to play PlayStation games. On Thursday, the company introduced, which was today, the Backbone 1 PlayStation Edition, a $99.99 attachable game controller that can be fit around an iPhone. The product is designed to help the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 owners play their consoles remotely by streaming the game experience over the internet to the iPhone. This can be done by using the remote play feature on the PlayStation hardware, which can also stream the game experience to a PC, Android phone, or a tablet. I think at the end of the day, I think this seems kind of cool. We have been getting more into this huge overall world of, let's say, cloud gaming, xCloud, Google Stadia, even PlayStation on their cloud network, and it also kind of is incorporating a lot more into mobile. Both PlayStation and Xbox want to go and deep dive into this mobile life and mobile flow. I think it's awesome. I think it's cool. And although I'm not sure if I'd pay $100 for this, leave your comments down below if you guys would. At worst case, you could save $100 and using the Howl link on your next phone and good to go with that one. But it is kind of intriguing to go and see. So the controller itself is based on existing hardware from Backbone, a startup that's been developing portable gaming controllers. The company is ready to start selling a standard black-colored Backbone One controller for both iPhones and Android handsets, but now it's developed an official PlayStation Edition controller that comes in white. So from what I've seen, and even from this article itself, I keep on hearing iPhone. Although, since they do have their own versions for, like, say, Samsung and Android phones, it wasn't fully mentioned. So I'm kind of curious if it will just be coming in the near future, or if it's something that we've been waiting for as well. So aside from some of the cosmetic tweaks, as you guys can maybe check them out over there, and down below, we'll scroll down a second, the hardware seems to be the same as before. The controller itself weighs in 0.3 pounds and charges via connecting to your iPhone. It's compatible with iPhones going back to the iPhone 6. So that's also intriguing too, because a lot of older iPhones are kind of getting phased out, or have been getting phased out for quite some time. So I'm kind of intrigued the iPhone 6 is still good. Like my iPhone 5, like 3-4 years ago, was still kind of getting outside that zone myself. You guys can see some of the official branding, which does look cool, and this is officially with PlayStation itself. So I think it's nifty. On the software side, the companies have come together to add some new flair to the Backbone app for iOS. Players can download the Backbone app for a customized PlayStation experience. Inside the app, you'll see various PlayStation integrations, such as a custom glyphs representing the iconic PlayStation shapes, and the ability to browse hundreds of games titles, Sony officially said. Players will also find a dedicated row inside the Backbone app with new releases and updates from PlayStation themselves. So this is like, although it is still on a separate side party, this is officially with Sony, and officially announced with Sony, and also getting PlayStation support, which to me, I love the idea of. Like, I think this is cool. Now, would I rather myself have a proper, like, brand new PSP2, all that type of stuff, or like a Vita 2? I mean, yeah. But at the same time, if they have the mobile app and it does work, might as well utilize it and might as well enjoy it, at the end of the day. So interested customers can purchase the controller at Backbone's official website for the product, which is now available for the North America, Australia, New Zealand, and various countries in Europe. The controller is also being sold over at Best Buy. So, as I mentioned, this is very nifty, and we'll probably get more features as time kind of goes on, but this is an official backing site. So this is not like a third party, or like, say, D-brand. This is like officially, like, Sony has worked with this company to make sure this works, make sure it flows, and also same with the colors and all this type of stuff. I myself have, in all honesty, gotta always be honest, have not really seen and utilized too much of this PlayStation Remote Play, or utilize it on my phone, or whatever, and many of my friends also don't do that as well. So, is this something you guys are into? Is this something you guys are cool? Do you guys like this, or not? I kind of think it's kind of a nifty feature, and I think it's something that I could definitely see there being a market for, and I'm also one of those folks where as long as there's options, if I don't have to force myself to get it, and I don't need this to play a certain game, I'm all for it. Like, as long as it's kind of all freebie and we're good to go, I'm okay with it. So give me your thoughts and comments on this down below. And as well, also let me know if you guys did also get your consoles too from the PlayStation Direct, as we've mentioned throughout these past 3 days or so. We'll love to hear it. Now, as well, we've also been seeing some intriguing stuff too. We actually have a brand new, and this is intriguing to me, Sherlock Holmes game. Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, which is a full remake and substantial rewrite of the 2006 Lovecraft Sherlock crossover. We're launching a Kickstarter to secure the final parts of production as well, which is kind of nifty to see, mainly because this is like a huge IP that a lot of folks, I feel like, never dives into. Like, Sherlock Holmes, in my mind, was a cool game, cool concept, cool puzzle games as well, and I'm always kind of generally curious on why it's not always a bigger IP, why it's not more involved in games. And in all honesty, I could see it doing very well once we finally have a good version of the game. I think just the big issue is we've never had a big proper company either have the IP or have a chance to utilize the IP, but the potential is definitely there. And as well, I also do have the GOAT similar to as well, now finally officially releasing on November 17th. I'm pretty excited for this game. Devs discuss naming the game too as well. So kind of a cool stuff to finally see them have the official launch date over here for November 17th too on top of that. And a lot of folks were saying, hey, why is it GOAT Simulator 3? Well, basically just want to go push the record because they didn't want to go and have all these other different types of random feedback when it comes to this. But it does seem like we do have the official November 17th release date, as well as they're kind of putting out a little extra promotion. And in all honesty, that plushie, is looking pretty cute. So let me know if you guys are going to pick up that game. And as well, check out the PlayStation beta video after this one too as well. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway with the Amazon links down below for the PS5 itself, the Howl links too as well for the Samsung signups. So we have the Twitter and Twitch stream too, Target links and everything else down below. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow for more videos.